Welcome back, everybody. Back with a video. Today we're going to be talking about Extreme Co-op. It's going to be a little short video, so I do always want to talk about Extreme Co-op every time it does come back. So let's get right into it now. It is going to be power boosted, so Yamamoto, Kisuke, Kenny, a lot of characters can be used to farm this Mommy Rukia, aka Captain Rukia. It is going to be power boosted, so you are going to be farming technique accessories. So the main reason about Extreme Co-op, right? Normally it was for, in my opinion, brushes and Hogyokus, but since they kind of buffed it, in my opinion, the shop before back then was really bad. They buffed it about maybe like 7 months ago, maybe a little bit longer is when they did buff it. In terms of the accessories they always gave you were like half enough to work on a unit, and the large scrolls were not in here before. Actually, were they? I think they were in here. I don't remember. I really don't. I don't think they were in here, the large scrolls. I'm pretty sure it was just the medium, small ones, and they were just half, right? So they would give you like SP5, SP10, but if you are in the 7th seed or 3rd seed, I do recommend most people to actually farm Extreme Co-op. Now, you're not farming it for brushes anymore. You're mainly farming it for all the materials it does give you in terms of the shop. Now, if you were farming Brawl Quest, or hopefully you did, hope everyone farmed Brawl Quest, because you'll be farming Extreme Co-op strictly just for these rewards. It is extremely good rewards. I do recommend it, even if you are in the 7th seed. I do recommend to farm it. I farmed all these medals. I made a whole video on it, maybe a couple weeks ago, or whenever the last of Extreme Co-op was here. It's definitely worth farming. Yes, the medals that you do get is not the same amount, but I do think it's still worth farming because you want to get the Essence Scrolls. You want to get these large scrolls, these medium scrolls, these silver scrolls. You want to get all of this stuff because these are very hard stuff to come by, especially the large scrolls. Because the large scrolls, let's be honest, the only way you can get the large scrolls is going to be epic grades and then the weekly quests. Other than that, there's really no real way to actually get these large scrolls. They were inside the arena pass. They got rid of that. I hate that they got rid of it, because that was my only, besides the orbs in arena, that was my only other incentive to actually play arena, was for these large scrolls. I still hope and pray we get more ways to get large scrolls, because we only get epic grades once a month, right? And we have the weekly quest. You know, you only can farm 100 scrolls a week in terms of large scrolls, and that's it. You kind of have to wait to every single week, or you have to wait till Extreme Co-op comes out, or a new epic grades. So I do value these large scrolls extremely high. Now, of course, if you are a veteran, if you're done with your account, you probably loaded on these scrolls. But obviously, if you're a newer player, if you're making new accounts, you have an alt account or something, you're not going to be loaded on this, right? I've never really been loaded on these large scrolls, especially even on my main account. My main account's about 260 days by now, 280, somewhere around there. But it's finally at the point where it's almost done with all the links. 280 days later, it's finally done with almost the links. Almost, right? So it's gonna finally be stacking up on these scrolls. So again, I do recommend, even if you are in the 7th seed, to farm this. Now, you have to be in the 7th seed. I got a lot of questions last time. I don't see the event. You have to be in the 7th seed. If you are in 10, 9, or 8, you cannot farm this. It does suck. I don't know why they do that, but it does suck. So you have to be in the 7th seed all the way up to the 4th seed to farm 7th. To farm 3rd seed, you have to be all the way in head captain, lieutenant, 3rd seed to actually farm it. I do wish the 7th seed just went up all the way to 10th seed, just because it does, you know, some people come back to the game, they don't want to focus on brave battles, and they can't farm it because obviously you're not in the required seed. So I do hope they change that, but again, I do recommend most people to farm it. I recommend everyone to farm it, because those rewards are just too good to pass up. But on that though, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you have a good day. It was a short little video, maybe a second video. Like I did say yesterday, I'm a bit lazy right now, just because, you know, I do need a break sometime here and there. But on that though, thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you guys for all the support, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later on. Peace out.